Some more, I'm back, bitch, come test me. Y'all wanna hate, that's so ugly. Can't relate, that ain't my fault. What y'all have on last year, I bought. Competition, y'all just wishing to give my opinion, that's my mission. My first album, top the charts. Girl, be quiet so the show can start. M to the O to the N, say what? Side to the mo to the knee, I'm her. I'm back. Bitch, Mona. Some more, Mona. Some more. M to the O to the N, say what? Side to the mo to the knee, I'm high. Work.
Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Erica, aka Lucci V from Bad Girls Club Season 9 Mexico. And I had to make my girl Mona Simone a video. Love you, Mona.
What's going on, you? It's Mo to the nut. Yeah, and I'm the ghetto queen on this YouTube scene, keeping it awesome with that gangsta lingo. And without further ado, because we about to get right into it, what I need y'all to do is to get your mother and snakes.
That's what the fuck we talking about, how to don't catch that cat. Get the mother and snacks. What I need y'all to do, get the mother and snacks. Get the mother and snacks. Y'all don't know, now you motherfucking know how.
Next thing I need y'all to do is to like this video, whore.
Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. No.
Click that thumbs button right deep. Click that thumbs button right deep. Click that thumbs button right deep. I don't know what the fuck is that, but click it. I don't know what the fuck is that, but click it.
Like this video.
Click that thumbs button right deep.
Now y'all already know what it is. The Zeus Network done released the official cast of the Baddies USA, and to be quite honest, it seems like Lemmy and the board or the people that in the conference room or whatever the hell they do to make their selection did not care not 1 second about some Miss Natalie Nunn. It seemed like she wasn't even included or invited in this agreement room, girl, because she was on a rant all for the last 2 weeks. Going on about Rolly, going on about Diamond, going on about none of the girls are coming back, and sure enough, all of the girls are back, except for the girls on my screen. Now, let's be clear. The Zeus Network has their money. They have money. They have billions and billions of dollars. So says Lemmy. He said it's $1 billion company in one of them interviews he did, child. But my thing is, girl, if you a Billy, girl, why you couldn't put just 30 girls on the goddamn show? Right now, y'all have 22 broads excluding Natalie. Natalie is the host. She ain't a part of the cast, allegedly. So y'all have 22 broads. You mean to tell me you couldn't put this 8 up there to make a final 30? Bitch, let me tell y'all one thing. If all 8 of these girls was on the cast and it was 30 women, girl, it would be everything. It would be everything. This season would be the season of all seasons. Let me think he got money now, bitch. If he would have casted all 30 of these broads, Lemmy would be like, you know what? And Natalie, all them bitches would be richer than the rich. All 30 of these girls should have been casted. Now we're gonna go down the list to see what happened, what's going on, and how can we change this eye? You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start off with Jayla to the nah, you already know I love me some Jayla. And even though Jayla had a rocky last season, 2 seasons ago, and there was a lot of hate on Jayla, and everybody was in the comments talking about we don't need Jayla this, Jayla that, whatever. Let's be clear. Jayla's interview on The Truth with West is the most viewed interview, period. So, and Jayla don't have like millions and millions of followers like a couple of the girls or whatever. So it's no shade. But Jayla will still be a part of the conversation. Let's be clear. And Jayla is a true baddie. Let's be clear. But we also know that there's some things going on where, she was treated unfairly and, you know, things wasn't going right for her, or at least that's what it seemed on the screens. Girl, go watch the interview, girl. And so she ain't back. I think that Jayla got some haters at the Zeus Network. And you know, they just don't like her. We've seen the last 2 seasons that Jayla was on, we've seen her fight for her life to stay alive. You know what I'm saying? And not in a literal sense, but like it was always a vibe or something going wrong, or it felt like something was always the issue when Jayla was on board. Am I the only one that saw that? But we all love some Jayla, even the bitches that love to hate Jayla because they don't look like her. Let's be clear. A bitch hates on Jayla because she uglier than Jayla. Period. Period. Move a little along past that one. I love me some Jayla, and I wish she was back. I wish she wanted to come back. I wish they could afford her, and I wish she didn't have no haters at the network. Because I feel like she got haters at the network. K. Rika, how the hell you got Foreigner, Cold Killer How, and no K. Rika? How you give the Pretty Three an opportunity to come back for 3 seasons, but we get the new 3, and we only see K. Rika once? Now, K. Rika's not the best fighter, but K. Rika's mouthpiece is legit. And her in the confessionals is everything. I think the new 3, the big 3, whatever they call themselves, Pretty P, Ivory, Diamond, that's the 3. Biggie, Taseki, Honor, that's the 3. What we talking about? What we talking about? Nunu, Kiva, J.O., that's the 3. What we talking about? It could have been a battle of the 3s. Well, probably all 3. The 3s wouldn't have battled like that because I don't see all the 3s having a problem. But bitch, that would be a season of all seasons. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? It would be the battle of the 3s. K. Rika should have been brought back. They could afford her. And I don't know if, you know, things happen in the family or whatever that she couldn't come back. Or her court case or whatever. It prohibited her. But it would have been great. It would have been great. Moving a little along, we got Ivory now. We know why Ivory not on. It's a combination of a couple things. She talked too much. She ran her mouth about Natalie. She talked about pay and stuff like that. And so let's be clear, none of these other girls that I know of have said what Natalie sent them in the DMs and the messages. Rolly is all like, well, I got the messages. I know what's going on. And she talked about Natalie talking about Tommy or something like that. I don't know what's going to come of that in the storyline, if that's going to be a storyline. But none of the girls really run their mouth like that. None of the girls really talk about pay and quote numbers like that. So Ivory, from what I know, is the first to do that. And apparently that's like a no-no. But I do know how much some of these bitches, I do know how much some of these bros get paid. Because I'll be nowhere. But girl, I ain't going to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to get up for them. But, you know, and then Ivory she went through a lot the last particular season. So we're going to miss Ivory, but everybody want Ivory back. I think Ivory deserves to be on a season with Taseki. No shade. Not that they're going to fight. But I would love the relationship between Taseki and Ivory. I think that would be everything. I would love to see a mother-daughter kind of relationship between Ivory and J.O. Period. Like, what? Can y'all imagine a season with Ivory, J.O., and Taseki? Girl, that would be everything. But, you know, the Zeus networks don't really know what they doing. Girl, well, y'all could have ended this at 30. Y'all could have copped it off at 30. All 8 of these broads need to be on Baddies USA. Let's be clear. The storylines, the drama, so much personality. God, what? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, Baddies Caribbean was crazy because y'all had like 75 girls on here. And 25 of them was all replacements. Like, what? Y'all couldn't get the last 8? So then that moves me to Pretty P. Y'all know I love me some Pretty P, and Pretty P is pretty. But girl, I guess Natalie didn't want her. Pretty P didn't really do nothing in Baddies Africa, no shade. She got her watch stolen and stolen and thrown in the bar, and she beat up Summer. But that was it. She didn't really fight. She didn't fight Dolly. She didn't fight Lex. She didn't fight nobody. So Pretty P didn't really give it up this last season. Neither did Ivory, no shade, but Ivory gave it way more up than Pretty P. Let's be clear. You know, Ivory was playing referee, but she did fight Bad Dolly and was trying to fight her over and over again, and she fought Summer. So she fought 2 girls. I don't know. But the ladies in the back, Jay Lamina, K. Rican, Ivory, Pretty P, from what I've gathered and from what y'all said, all these girls would have been the bomb.com coming back on the show. Then undisputed, like, no-brainer, E.T., Scarface. I think her storylines was, like, one of the trillest to watch, and she was a crash out. Even as a newbie, like, I liked her. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like E.T. should definitely come back. I feel like she's grown a lot. You know, her look has gotten better. You know, her aesthetic, the way she move and carry herself has gotten better. I think she should come back. But she is a fighter, though. And she don't mind fighting. She don't mind getting down with the get down. I like Scarface. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see her come back. I would. Then we got that's Meatball in the back, y'all. That's from her Instagram. She have it on her Instagram. I'm having it on the thumbnail. But, you know, Meatball was on a video talking about Tinker don't want her to come back to the season. She said if Tinker come back, if Meatball come back, I'm not coming back, allegedly, according to Tinker and her rant on Instagram. But she not coming back. And she could be a liability, let's be clear. Because Meatball was throwing bar stools and allegedly having knives on set and stuff like that. Like, she could be a bit, like, uncontrollable. And maybe that could be a high risk. I don't know. But, bitch, y'all can afford it. All this security y'all got standing around doing nothing. Y'all can afford it. And I would love to see J.O. and Meatball come back. Because J.O. was on an interview with Wes and said that she had spoke to J.O. I mean, to Meatball. So I wonder what that would have gave. And then, you know, somebody was on social media saying, oh, are you really scared of Meatball? And J.O. was like, are you really scared of J.O.? And Meatball was like, no, why do I don't have no reason to be scared of J.O. I ran my fades and did what I needed to do. I mean, you didn't, though. Not with J.O. You didn't. Not at the reunion. That's the only fight you didn't run. What's T? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Kiva, I love Kiva, and I love J.O. If Nunu is there, J.O. and Kiva need to be there. Cold Killer, how Fauna there, K-Rika need to be there. But I love Kiva. Kiva is a real one. Kiva and J.O. is two of the realest. Matter of fact, all 8 of these girls are real broads. All 8 of these girls on here are some real deal Holyfield broads. And it would be amazing if all 30 of these girls came back, that cast would be a 10. Right now, the cast is a 9. The cast is a 9. It's giving 8, 9. 8, 9. 8-ish, 9. Because all 8 of these girls on this thumbnail have unresolved issues with a lot of the girls that's in the house. How you bring Gretchen back, no Jayla? That don't make a lick of sense to me. It really don't. Then I saw this thing on social media where Callie Way was offered to come back to the season, and she said no thanks. She declined. Girl, who gonna protect Gretchen now? But Diamond says she liked Gretchen. Sapphire says she liked Gretchen. So maybe that's it. Maybe one of them threw in a good word for Gretchen. I don't know. I need y'all to leave y'all comments below the video. Let me know who y'all thought should have been back and who are y'all mad about not having back on the show. Rachel top 8. Who should have came back? I'm going to go first. In order. I'm going first. First draft pick from the 8. Y'all already know who I'm going to say. I don't know if y'all already know who I'm going to say. Y'all probably think I'm going to say somebody, but I'm going to say her. First draft pick from the 8 that should be coming back to Baddies USA is Ivory. Ivory is a diamond, not in the rough. Okay? Ivory is TV gold. I love Ivory. And I just like that she getting prettier and her aesthetic is looking good. You know, all of that. And maybe she couldn't come back because she just went through, you know, the surgery or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the reason why she not come back. But Ivory, first draft pick. Second draft pick from this 8. No Sade. And this 8 right here, second draft pick, should be Scarface. I feel like Scarface didn't get a fair shake of, you know, being on the show. You know what I'm saying? And, like, maturing and coming back. No shade. Third draft pick, I think that need to come back is Kiva. She got a lot of I don't know if it's a lot of unresolved issues, but there's some cleanup with that. That need to happen on the show, Baddies USA. 1 is Ivory, 2 is Scarface, 3 is Kiva, 4th is J.O. J.O. never got a chance to really show us herself and, like, what she can give. J.O. deserved to come back. But, you know, word on the curb is because Biggie is on the show. And did they talk about that on the interview? Maybe I shouldn't drop that. Maybe I shouldn't drop that tea. Girl, maybe I shouldn't drop that tea. I don't know. Did I drop that? Did she spill it in the interview? Girl, I know. I know why J.O. blackboard. You know, she baddie board. You know, I know some things, girl. I know. What was that? One Ivory, 2 Scarface, 3 Kiva, 4 J.O., 5 J. Lamina, 5 J. Lamina. Yeah. 5 J. Lamina. J. Lamina is baddies. Like, let's be clear. I think J. Lamina is the last one that was on the show that was actually a part of Bad Girls Club out of Natalie. Jayla need to be there. She top 5. Those are the girls' top 5. Then number 6 is K. Rican, because she a part of Cole, Killer How, and Fortnite. If her 2 girls did, she started with them, she should end with them. Pretty P is number 7, and Meatball number 8. That's my order of how they should have picked it. Let me know what your order is down below. And give me 100 comments and 100 likes, and y'all see me on video. Because I'll be rhyming all the motherfucking time in. Period. Later.